Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonesy, and I'm bringing you today a good video full of good advice and tips of how to become one of the best on GTA. So there's not much I need to show you. It's basically just me telling you, and you guys try it for yourselves. So I've played GTA for 6 months now. I'm now level 373, nearly leveled up again. I have everything on the game and 22.8 million. I can make millions within hours. It's not hard anymore. But another thing is, it's more about the players in your session. It's not just about how you play, it's about everybody else around you as well. So a few things I'm going to show you to help you guys out. Some of the things you might find to help you is setting your control settings like this. It puts everything closer together rather than having the standard layout. If you guys try it out, get used to it. If you can, you may find it a lot easier, like I do, like with the whole taking cover, the jumping, sprinting, everything, and a few more things that I will point out in a minute refers back to this as well. So if you guys put that on the settings, try that out. It's the standard FPS 2 on third person and first person. And whilst we're on settings, another few things. If you go onto display and this in-game depth of field effects, if you turn that off, you have better vision when zooming in from like far away, or like a target from a far distance. Another thing you want to turn off is head bobbing, which is on the camera settings. I believe that changes things like rolling round. A few other things, look into it. You can have it on, off, it's up to you. Another thing is to have that bar filled up. And the first person ragdoll, if you turn that off, when you're in first person you get ran over or something, it cuts out you rolling round. And I'm sure you guys have had it. You get hit by a car and you get shot by somebody else whilst on the floor. Turn that off and it skips that problem away. Sorry about that, I have a message on my phone. People always pick the wrong time to message me. Okay, where was I? Okay, so yeah, turn that ragdoll off, and that's mostly it on your settings. Now the next thing I'm going to move on to is outfits. I'm sure most of you know already, in the town areas, the city, everything is grey. The walls, the roads, the paths, all the lampposts. And especially down here on the beach, where a lot of these one-on-ones or crew wars seem to be happening lately. I know my crew for one, the beach is one of our favourite areas, and this outfit will help us all blend in. Going back to the outfit, it might help you blend in, but there's things like hydras and stuff that will take you out. So this is when the most important vehicle comes in, which is this Insurgent. I believe it takes the most damage, and going up against a Hydra, if you use explosive rounds or this Insurgent, they don't really stand a chance. I know some of you think of it as try hard, but there is also a few little things you can do to give you an advantage. And when it's a crew war, or you want to have the upper hand, you've got to do whatever it takes. So going ghost, going off radar, having the outfit to help you blend in, that will all keep you with the advantage. Now another thing I want to point out is getting automatic headshots. So I know a lot of you already know about it, and my crew definitely, myself, been doing it for a long time. But if you find a person, you aim at them and it goes to the chest. Now if you aim and then quickly flick up on your right analog stick, if anyone would stay still, it goes up to their head and you can get an automatic headshot. That's one of the things. Another thing, to have an advantage while sniping, I personally hate it when someone does it, but it gives you an advantage. You already know what I'm doing. I'm already doing it there in the background. If you go into first person and you're quite far away, all you have to do, just wait for my little character to catch up, is quickly flick backwards and forwards on your analog, and it makes you a hard moving target. Now, you can use your sprint button to move around or your run button to move around, and it makes you a harder target to hit. I personally hate it when people do it, but you got to join in. Oh, look at that, he didn't even die. He's got to die that time, surely. And there we go, there's another thing to help you out. So the automatic headshot is to aim, quickly flick up and get those headshots for more damage. Moving backwards and forwards is definitely going to be something I'm going to start using now. Everybody's using it. It makes it more fun trying to kill them, so you may as well join in and make it harder for them to kill you and have the advantage. Now, a lot of people, especially earlier in my latest video, taking out someone that talks the talk. If you check out the latest video, you'll see what I'm saying. But you get called a tryhard for using rocket launchers, explosive rounds. Now I don't know if it's the fact they can't afford it, or it's just an excuse that they're shit. Explosive rounds are great, especially if you have this thermal imaging. It's perfect and it does good damage. It's not tryhard, it's not cheating, it's part of the game, it's an unlock. If you have it, good on you, use it. No one can say anything just because you're better. And you got to do what it takes. Everything to give you an advantage over another player is perfect. Another thing I want to go over is getting out of that little corner. I don't know about anybody else, but when you're moving around the map, use the analog to look around the corners before you go around them, and it will give you yet again another advantage to see where the player is. If you stand on the corner like this with the cops coming up, you can look around the corner before you've even exposed yourself. I was hoping they would come faster than that. But you can check around the corner before you have to do anything, which is a great advantage. I'm not going to end it there. There's one last thing I want to tell you guys, which I've only started using it the last few days myself, and this is my little surprise. So it takes a bit of practice and a bit of getting used to. Let's just get rid of these cops before I die and can't show you. So there's something you can do with the heavy weapons like the rocket launcher, grenade launcher, and it's it's not, it's kind of a quick reload, but when you practice, it becomes dangerous for your opponent. So when you fire, you have to wait for all this reload and stuff before you can fire again. Now if you fire, go onto your interaction menu, click up to grenades or your sort of explosive things, and then quickly go back onto a rocket launcher. You can fire again without the reloading. Now the faster you do it, the better you do it, the faster you can fire your rockets. And that's my little surprise for you guys. Now if you practice all these things, having a different layout, using all these little advantages over other players, you will definitely become one of the best on GTA. Now I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'm sure you probably know some of these little advantages already. I wish you shared them with me before. But I hope you guys enjoy them, use them to your full advantage to take over whoever you're going against. And I'm out. Enjoy watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'm Jonesy, leader of the Star Crew, and this is the latest video. I'm out.